Thank y'all for tapping in to another episode of the Water Whip Podcast, where dope conversations happen. And right now, we finna get into another dope conversation.
Through my eyes, you can see some sort of innocence, but listen to the sentences, beware of the premises. In a sense, I'm like Adam Sandler. I played water boy every day without the cameras. I was 18s on the maximum, flipping O's through my late teens like a spatula. Fast as I can bag it up, move it out and add it up. Wasn't too long before my jewelry started matching up.
I'm Rio, aka O, and I'm in the building with my co-hosts, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
What up, it's your girl, Miss AJ Monroe, the Black Blondie. That's MYS_AJ Monroe.
You did.
Elmo G23, aka Let's Get It Big Dog.
You understand me?
And it's Miss True TRU Gemini.
You did. You understand me? How y'all doing?
Hey, it's Gemini season if y'all didn't know.
And is.
It is. You got 619 and 620 on the board.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know that, right?
Watch out there now.
Yeah.
But we so misunderstood.
Geminis?
Yeah, we
Y'all
are.
cocky as fuck too, though.
Are we now?
Gemini's
No,
cocky.
We're confident.
Yeah, there's a difference.
There's a difference.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah. We're very confident. We're not cocky. We're confident.
it's borderline though. Y'all Gemini's cocky as hell. Y'all think y'all this shit, boy. I tell you.
But we are. We
Y'all
are.
think y'all this
We
shit,
the
boy.
jack of all trades. I mean, everybody love us.
Boy, y'all think y'all this shit, y'all Geminis, boy.
Wow. You sound a little mad. A little Libra. A judgmental ass. I mean,
Oh, shit.
well.
But what he fails to realize by him being a Libra and we're Geminis, we're both air signs, so we're so compatible.
Arrogant, nigga.
So
What?
we're cocky, you're cocky. That's all we saying.
Okay. I see what you did there. I definitely see what you did there.
She eating it up.
She slicked me on that one.
What you think?
I
What you think of yourself?
I-
If you don't think you the shit, who else? Who you?
walk away from that like, damn, with my wallet. She just got me. Goddamn, got me for my wallet.
Pickpocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, she done got me.
Yep.
Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You right. Y'all all right with me.
right.
You understand me?
Yeah, see?
Y'all all right with me.
We good people.
You know what? That's why he just talking shit.
Just talking shit. You know how we do it on here.
Well, good conversation.
And I'm gonna spark it off then, boy.
Let's do it. So, quick question. This for the group. Who's more toxic, men or women?
Both of them. Can I say both of them?
Yeah, you got the right answer. Have you? How do you figure? You got to pick one, though.
Well, okay. Well, it depends because it just depends. You know, you have some men who are raised off survival who just use women and just, you know, or they might be use them to mask their sexuality. You know, they don't. Just you never know. And some women might be, you know, raised off survival as well, just using men, you know, for meals, dating them for 6 months.
What they
Shit.
I see where we're going.
Ah,
A lot
shit.
of subliminal.
Hella shade.
Cool. Yeah.
No, okay. I'm just saying
Go back into it. What did you say?
that.
Where you go? Go ahead. Where you was about to go? Where you
For
going?
me,
For you.
and I'm gonna have to eat this one. I think women. I think we more toxic. I'm gonna eat this one. I think
Yeah.
women.
I would
more,
agree.
We more toxic. I think it's the women.
I'm gonna go with us.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go with us
Because they the originators.
Why you go with us?
Right. Why you go with me?
because we spread ourselves, so that creates toxic already. And
Because typically when a woman is toxic, she just toxic to that one nigga most of the time.
yeah,
But y'all just be...
right. You right. You feel what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah. I
Right.
get it.
Like
Spreading
everybody
your
get
seed
everybody
everywhere.
getting some.
Yeah.
Everybody getting some of this toxicity. What is it? How you say it? Did I say it right? Toxicity. I fucked it up, but I know. Yeah, everybody gets some.
Toxicity.
That's what I was looking for.
I got
It ain't come out right.
I got you.
That's what I'm gonna go with men. We just spread it to everybody. And then they spread it to some, and it just, like you said, we the originators of that shit. We
Okay.
start all that shit for
So
real.
y'all like wildfire.
When we do it, it's our lick back.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
Tag,
yep.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Most of the time. That's how I look at it. Most of the time, y'all getting y'all lick back from some shit we done did most of the time.
What you think?
So what do
Elmo?
you think,
I'm
Elmo?
gonna say women.
Okay.
I'm gonna say women. So women think that I'm gonna say toxicity starts when you have sex with a woman. So that's when they turn to. You can have an agreement, but once you pass a certain limit, that's when the toxic traits come out.
Demon time.
And I think it's created by both, but I'm gonna say more women because women are more emotional creatures, and they operate more out of spite than men do.
So you
Lick
said
back.
you said start at sex soon first time.
Yeah, so you can have an agreement. We just friends. The minute you put that,
But the fourth time,
the first time,
Sometimes it ain't got to be the fourth time. It can be the first time.
You put the
you
hot
my
dog in the
man.
bun, yeah.
You
We
is
go
my
together
man. We
real
go
bad.
together real bad
so
after
I mean,
this.
like, you could be like, hey, well, you know, we just friends, but then it turned to something else. You're dirty this, you're dirty that.
Cause we spreading ourselves. It ain't just her.
But
I get it.
But he said the agreement in the
agreement.
beginning was
So,
we were just
I mean,
friends. So
Yeah, but we you know how we do
So
it.
you put that
you
hurricane-
Can't, you can't do that the same. You can't act the same way we act. Like you can't do what I do.
yeah, we can't be out hard like fine. So yeah, you right.
I mean, I get it. I just think that the emotions fly high. The emotions fly way higher, which create more emotional reactions. So that's the definition of toxic to me. So when you have emotions, and I mean, we might think that toxic might be cheating or something, but my toxic is more behavior, more like shit that's just emotional, and that's, you know, that's dysfunctional to a relationship, a household, or whatever. It's a dysfunctional behavior that's toxic to me.
Like
so-
playing with somebody's
Yeah,
emotions.
so you pull
That's-
up and you busting out windows, and that's toxic.
Oh,
That
yeah.
shit toxic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's.
But most of the time, it don't come from nowhere. Ain't like just out the blue. It just started.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we be doing shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, I agree with you.
Lick back.
I agree with you, but like I said, a lot of, you know, singles world it's agreements. Like, so a lot of people like to play the game until, you know.
You know,
get-
most
feelings
people
get involved.
Most
Yeah.
people don't really want to be single. They, you know,
That's a fact.
they tell themselves they okay being single. They want to be single. Then they find somebody who they might be able to vibe with. Then they get salty because maybe the feeling ain't mutual, and then that's when they start getting toxic. Like,
So-
what do you mean? Because
but-
their little pride hurt.
But the first, I'm gonna tell you this. As a dude, like if a woman likes you, the first thing she gonna offer is sex, and hopefully your feelings change. They're not taking you out to dinner. They're not cooking food for you. They gonna offer you love, affection, and they sex, and then hopefully, you know, this dude will change his feelings or the way he feels about me because I had sex with you.
Get sex before you can get a meal. That's some any race.
That's what he's saying, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So if you can't expect a man to, if you got this agreement before, him to change it afterwards, and now I'm supposed to call you every day. I'm supposed to pick you up. I'm supposed to stop what I was doing. That's toxic.
But guess what? It can be toxic, but if her pussy fire, you doing all that and some.
I wouldn't say so.
Yes, you are.
And if it's fire, you don't want nobody else hitting it.
And so you're
But-
calling, you making sure that
You
you
don't want nobody
always
else
on
in
her
it.
mind. So yeah, that part.
I mean, but they got to get there though. You can't run them off with toxic behavior.
Yeah, true that.
So I'm gonna say women. I mean, but dudes, we got some fucked up behaviors, you know. So we do have some messed up behaviors that are dysfunctional to a regular relationship. There's plenty of us with that. So
Because sometimes you can get, you know, she can be toxic to you. You might not even be doing anything. So she might be acting that way to you because of something the nigga before you did. Like,
yeah, so we often paying for the next man.
in there with a bitch.
We often paying for what the next
Yeah.
man did. So yeah.
And that comes from trauma.
'Cause-
That past trauma.
Yeah, because so and so did this, so all guys got to do this. Or it could be the guys you hang around. Like you might hang
Yeah.
around some people with some bad reputations, but you're not them. So, you know,
So do you think that of a woman, if she hangs around like promiscuous women, that she's promiscuous?
Right. Remember we talked about this last episode. Birds of a feather flock together.
so from experience, opposites attract. I have a best friend that I'm exact opposite of. So you complement each other better when you opposites.
So your best friend a whore.
No comment. No comment. I don't know.
But you right. Two hoes probably couldn't hang together because you know
Not
they'll
at all.
be
They looking at
fucking
the
each other
same
niggas and
females
shit.
and
Like,
yeah, they can't. Yeah.
So it's always gonna be one that seek the attention and one that don't want the attention. Everybody can't get the attention. Everybody can't want the attention because that's when you run into disagreements and different things. It's got to be one that's okay with being in the back. I don't want to be seen. So
you saying two hoes can't hang together? Shit.
I mean, they might. I'm just saying that
Like,
it's
it
a
ain't-
toxic relationship. It might not. Yeah,
It ain't the same. They both ain't at the same whole
level
level.
of whole
Yeah,
level.
they ain't at the same whole level.
one the senior hoe,
Yeah,
one the hoe in training.
One just nasty. Like,
One just nasty.
Yeah,
You're right.
one of them just-
and then one about her money.
yeah, it can be something like that, right?
one,
You know what
one
I
the
mean?
initiator hoe and the other one laid back on.
Yeah.
One fuck for free, one get her money. Okay.
That type shit.
Right.
Wow.
One
Y'all
is
both
aggressive.
hoeing,
Yeah.
That's funny.
Only one getting paid. What
but it's
damn.
levels to it. It's levels.
It's levels to it.
It's levels.
So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. If you had to pick, would you be okay with your significant other? And we might have asked this before, taking care of your sick ex. If they had no one else, this the only
wait.
one.
Your
Yeah.
significant other.
like the person I'm currently with,
Taking
if
care
their
of.
ex
Their
got
sick,
sick.
If their
their
ex.
sick ex.
Yeah, their ex got very sick, and they had
that's
to
a
take
good
care of
one.
him. Would you be okay with that?
That's a good one.
And they dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Is
so
it in the
you
wheel?
say if you're saying ex, meaning
I'm sorry,
ex
miss.
as in just a past relationship,
So-
or ex as in they used to be
Ex-marriage.
married.
Ex marriage. We're gonna say
Is the
ex-
kids involved?
We can put kids involved, yeah.
Okay. Is it in the wheel?
And we ain't going to will.
Said we ain't went that far.
Because I'm just saying.
Well-
is it a clause like you got to take care of me till I die? type?
No, I mean that's they the only
No.
one they got left. Would you be okay? Like,
The
look,
where I'm at now with my ex, yeah, it's a no for me. It's a no. Like,
you wouldn't go through it.
no.
What if it was you? What if it was your ex? You wouldn't do it.
All right, what if it was your?
'Cause you got
what
a
if
heart.
Your, what
So
if
you
your?
got a heart, so you gonna.
What if your dude, your significant other, ex is sick?
Right. For him to go take care of?
Yeah.
No. Because I'm a G out here and we going to hold them kids down and whatever's going to happen. Yeah.
Damn. But that's that.
Y'all going to hire an aide?
Like you got to figure
No,
something
but
out.
he's saying let
I'm
him
putting-
go.
I'll put it on.
Right.
Would you do it?
She.
Would you take care of your ex? Because you got.
Well,
a
nah.
heart.
She already said.
I already said it's a
said
hell
no?
no.
Okay.
That's
He
why.
going
That's
to a
why I asked the
home,
other way.
He going somewhere.
That's why I asked the other way.
He going
So
somewhere.
you wouldn't be cool with it.
One of them 11 kids, somebody got them.
But see, the kids got to be young though, for it even to be a
Right.
consideration.
Right.
The kids got to be young, so kids are older. They ain't got nothing to do with you. They can take care of their daddy.
But like you
shit.
said, I do have a heart. So the person I am, like if it's my significant other's ex-wife, like you said, if the kid's young or whatever,
the kids got to be young.
I'll fuck around and get an aide to move her into the house. So we both taken care of.
Depending on how sick she is.
Right. Because she finna die in a minute anyway. I don't want to say it like
Damn.
that, but I'm
Wow.
Now, when you
but
ain't
I'm
able to
just
take care of
saying-
yourself,
but I'm
then
just saying I will move her in, to where we're both taking care of her. Like it ain't no me thinking like, oh, she's sick, but she might be over there still trying to suck his dick. Like I don't know. Nah, you gonna move into the house and we both gonna take care of you.
Okay.
yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Agree.
yeah. When she can't take care of herself no more, then we gonna
That's go ahead. I'm sorry.
we gonna help her out.
Okay.
Yeah, it had to be something like that, but nah.
Yeah, but nah.
You know what I mean? Like, nah. I just can't see myself like we taking care of your ex. Like, nah. What? Where's people's at? Where's other ex or whatever? You know what I mean? Where's ex? Where's other ex?
He said they ain't got absolutely nobody. Like nobody.
Right,
like,
you mean to tell me you ain't got nobody?
he said nobody.
Nah, that's a no go.
So damn, if it was nobody, the motherfucker just have to die by themselves.
Hey, listen. Hey,
They have to be sick.
they ain't got nothing to do with us.
Wow.
I mean, it don't got nothing to do with us.
You cutthroat.
Unless the kids is little, then you know.
That was in the scenario. The kids are younger.
So let's say the kid's younger.
And they can't do nothing. And that person can't take care of themselves no more.
You have to consider it. That's different. You have to consider it because that's the kid's parent.
Would you let her move him in?
In the house?
Yeah.
Nothing nigga in here. We ain't got no room for a motherfucker. There's 4 bedrooms in this bitch. We ain't got room for a motherfucker.
You won't be like that. I ain't finna.
I'll be like that. Remember, I'll be on the road. I'll be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna be like, don't you just sit on my face for old time's sake.
Before I go out. Before I check out, go sit on my face one time. Nah.
Just show me a nipple, girl. Show me one.
So you
Hey,
saying
so you
this
got
or
a
no?
big place in my wheel.
Nah, I couldn't do that. I have a camera in every room in that motherfucker. See, then you don't want me to be like this. So let's not just do this.
Okay.
You don't want me to be like that. Let's just not do that.
Okay. All right.
Movie, man? Nah.
I don't think she can move him in, but I think I'd be all right with it.
What, going to take care of him?
Going to his place.
A schedule? It's a schedule now.
It's a schedule.
When she get out of work, her job, she going over there.
For a little bit, yeah.
Every day.
Right, because it's gonna get to
Well,
a point that she's gonna be over there taking care of him more than she's at home.
That's what I was just about to say. She come home, she going to sleep.
Then he got to go to a home. He got to go to a home. If it take care like that, like a couple hours every day ain't too bad. Bring your ass on home. So.
But y'all was saying move a nigga in.
Nah, he can't.
See, that's
we can't share the same quarters.
I can't.
That nigga might get a boost of energy one day.
She start giving him more attention than me.
He's sick. He dying. I mean,
You killing our relationship. This relationship dying too. This relationship dying too.
he said you killing our relationship.
Man, this relationship dying.
Oh man. Well, let's switch the subject a little bit since we were talking about
Nigga and this
exes.
crazy stuff. So, one time.
No, y'all know me.
What would you do
in the
if-
morning on my way to work? I'm always listening to the radio. There's another strange story I heard. There's this couple that was getting married. Well, they were engaged. They were short $10,000 on the wedding. Her ex gave the last $10,000. The agreement he made: if I give this $10,000, I get to walk you down the aisle.
Ah, damn.
Justice of the peace.
Ah, right.
Would you let your woman say, "Yeah, you gonna take the $10,000 to pay for the wedding to let your ex walk him down the aisle," or you got to get that back and we got to figure this out?
Give it back. You should have never received that. Nah.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
So me, like,
Yeah,
it
that's
ain't no way he should
disrespectful.
know we 10,000 short.
That
So
part.
how the fuck
you hear me?
know we 10,000
That part.
short? So that's what I'm
It's over now. Now it's over.
How is this nigga even in my business
Okay,
to know?
Right,
I left
now
out
it's
the part.
over.
Let me go back. She created a GoFundMe.
No, we ain't doing that either. We ain't doing. We gonna stay within our.
But that's some shit she doing on her own though. Like you wouldn't
She
even know she
did
did
do it.
this
She
shit.
did do it on her own. He didn't know nothing about
Yeah,
the
you won't even
GoFundMe
know.
or none of that. But then she proceeds to say, reminding you, he's on. He doesn't. They haven't chimed him in to talk yet. She proceeds to say that she's been accepting money from him before this $10,000.
Oh, yeah.
Oh Lord, it's over.
over. Bye bye.
There's
So-
the trust.
He
That
says that they need to talk before anything, before they move forward.
Yeah, about how she gonna give him that ring back and stuff. How they,
Yeah, I gotta
It's
get,
over.
I gotta be able to get my ring back. So yeah, come talk to me and give me this motherfucker back.
I mean,
I
you know, you
need
ain't gotta
that.
do all that.
I'm doing
She-
all
He
that.
didn't
She
sound
wrong.
like he was getting no ring back. He
Nah, he sounded
sounded
like he wanted to work it out.
to work it out.
Yeah, he sounded like he wanted to work it out.
Yeah, I can dig it.
over.
But that was disrespectful in so many different ways. Like, cause trust is so easy to break, but it's difficult to mend. Like, that's that trust. I can't trust you because I'll be ready to fight you, tell my business to another bitch, and we supposed to be
Right, that
like
part.
here, like, oh nah.
Yeah, slow motion. Bye.
You couldn't tell me y'all ain't fucking.
So
That part.
Yeah. So since we're talking about trust, which one do y'all weigh more, trust or loyalty?
Trust.
say loyalty.
Trust.
Okay, so I need some backing up.
You can be
Okay.
loyal to a person and not trust them.
Facts.
But if I can trust you, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be
Facts.
loyal.
Facts. Facts. For that reason.
I'm gonna say loyal people hold you down more than people you trust. So you've been bit by people that trust, but loyal people will ride to the end with you, whether it be a female or a dude. Those are the ones that you know. You know, if you're supposed to be on this corner in this street, or you're supposed to pick this phone up, they gonna do it. People you trust, that's been broken more than loyalty to me.
But see, you talking about people that you don't trust though. That's what you
So
talking
if you
about.
still trust them, then they done been there. They done showed their loyalty.
I'm talking about trust between both of us. We both trust each other.
I mean, that's understandable. I mean, yeah.
So the same. So you rather have loyalty over the trust?
I'd
Okay.
rather somebody be loyal. I'd rather my kids be loyal than to trust me. Yep. Yeah. I'd rather my kids be loyal to their father than trust.
That's like a daddy. He come pick you up, but he lies sometimes. You know what I mean? He say he gonna get you this, and he ain't.
Despite
He
all
ain't
that,
got
because if you loyal, you believe in me.
But if you trust me, you know it's gonna happen. My word is
That's
bond.
true. That's somewhat true.
Like, I don't know. I'd rather trust. I'd rather my son trust me. Like, he say he gonna do something, he gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just trying to, all right.
I'm still going with loyalty.
Okay.
You going with loyalty too, right?
Yeah, loyal,
Same reasons.
loyalty,
Loyalty,
Pretty
loyalty,
much.
loyalty.
Same reasons.
pretty much.
Okay.
I can't change y'all mind.
I just think loyal people ride a little harder than the ones you trust. That's just it.
But it's a reason you trust these people, though.
Look
Right,
at
but
young,
eventually,
look
those
at-
people that you trust, somewhere down the line, they break that trust.
And some
You
people
can
would
break
be
loyalty.
disloyal.
Yeah.
That is true. But the ones in my almost
Usually,
44
when they break
years,
their trust, that's when they've been disloyal. So it kind of go hand in hand.
It's
I
kinda
mean.
go-
It goes hand in hand, but there's some difference
there's
there.
some difference.
you wording it different, but I mean,
There's some
to me,
differences there.
trust is more belief off faith. Loyal is more proof in what I've done.
Proof
I
in
can
the
dig
pudding.
it. Okay, I can
So
So
understand.
trust is I got faith in you. You're gonna do this.
No,
Loyal
trust is
But
you've done it.
typically-
You've done
right,
it
I
for
was
me, and I clearly know you're gonna do it again.
It's
'Cause you
built.
can break this
trust
trust
is
and-
built that way.
Yeah.
I trust, like, if I'm the manager in the warehouse. I trust that he gonna come in and do his work every day.
No, then I
Or a
believe
motherfucker
that
that's-
loyalty because I
But,
know
hold
Elmo
on.
gonna do his work. I know he's showing.
but
up.
I know he gonna see a loyal motherfucker come in every day and not he just bullshit around. He loyal. He's gonna be here every day. But I trust the motherfucker gonna come here every day and work. I don't know. I'm trying to find
It's one and the same. It's one and the same.
And now it's one and the same, huh?
the dollar bill say, but the dollar bill say, "In God we trust." Right?
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
I'm saying, or it said, "God we
Yeah,
trust."
that's what it
right?
said. That's what it
said.
said.
So it's trust faith, or it's trust based on what you've dealt with in the past.
I mean, that's their
yeah, I get what you're
terminology.
saying.
You know what I mean?
I'm asking yours.
But my trust is built.
Okay.
It's earned. It ain't. It's deeper than the faith.
So that'd be
this
loyalty
is
then.
trust in man, not trust in spirit. So it's a different type of
Same
trust.
thing.
Damn.
No, it ain't.
Why is it not?
Cause it's man,
It's
and
a
y'all ain't to be
belief.
trusted. So you got to build that trust.
It's a belief. If you believe in this nigga, it's the same
Not
thing.
saying men as in men, but I'm saying man.
Same.
The guys they say put not the faith in man. That's what they say. Do you trust whatever that thing? Listen, I'm not a Christian. I'm just saying whatever they had said.
So let me go back to what you said. You said you rather your kids be loyal to you than trust you.
Yeah.
It's like a crackhead daddy. Like he might steal your TV, but hey,
No.
nobody better not fuck with him.
I'd rather my kids be loyal than trust
you.
I'd rather them be
Loyal to you.
Yeah, because I'm loyal to them.
But you said I'd rather my kids be loyal to me
Yeah. So
than trust me.
Yeah.
So what are you giving? What are you giving them by them being loyal to you?
What am I giving them?
Yeah, it
mean-
sounds like a one-way street.
So I'm loyal to them too, though. Which means I'm gonna be at every event. I'm going to do certain things that I'm supposed to do.
That's trust. They trust you gonna.
So you can't change my belief. So trust is faith to me.
He trying.
Yeah, no, but they trust. They trust you. They trust you gonna be there.
Trust is faith. Like I believe that gonna show up and bring this bag, right?
That's a believe. But you got to put some.
But loyalty.
I trust what?
So loyalty is, I know my daddy gonna find me and bring this bag. That's loyalty. Because I'm loyal to them, right? They loyal to me the same way. So if I call right now, my kids will come right here. That's
so. Give me a scenario on trust then.
So trust is all faith. I believe Santa Claus is coming tomorrow. That's
now
trust.
go back to the kids.
So with the kids,
give me a scenario like you gave me on
I believe
on the loyal.
So I believe my daddy's gonna buy me a birthday gift, or he's gonna take me to Ruth Chris.
Why you ain't use trust?
That's trust.
Right.
Nah. You switched the word up.
How?
Because when we talk about loyalty, you use the word loyalty. When I asked you about trust, you turned it into belief. Give me trust. Give me.
You know you done fucked up. You said you bought the bottle of beer at 11:45, and we just asked you again.
But it's
said 10:45.
two different things.
You know you done fucked up.
So one is trust, and one is based off actions.
But I was just trying to get a scenario, the same one like you gave me with loyalty.
So the same thing with trust is I believe that something's gonna happen.
You just turned it back into believe.
So loyalty
He's just
is
using the word.
No,
believe.
you didn't give me an example of a word of loyalty. You gave me loyalty. The word you used the word loyalty in your sentence.
Trust is. Let me put it like this. I think you're gonna buy me something for Christmas.
Can I
That's
get?
trust.
Is you gonna use trust? Use the word trust in the sentence. Use the word trust.
I trust you're gonna buy me something for Christmas.
That's good. I like that. I like when my son say some shit. If he told me that, like, I trust in my daddy, I like that. You believe, nigga, you believe I'm gonna do it.
I told him I wanted the purple elephant, so he said he's gonna give me one. I trust him. Nah, it might be one from the circus. It might be one of them little stuffed animals, but anyway.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
That one's still open though. so
yeah, because I'm still going with trust though. I'm going go with trust.
So is it true that parents like kids based on a relationship with their parents? Is that true?
Say that again.
Parents like kids based on a relationship with the other parent.
It definitely happens.
I've seen I've seen it. Yeah. I don't think it's much for the mother. I think it's more so from the fathers.
I think it's more.
But then
it's
again,
more on the mother end though.
I mean, I can only say from experience or things that I've witnessed, not just only from myself, but from people who I know. Like, as long as the mama still, keying with the daddy, and you know what I mean,
better know it.
Dirty dancing with them, then
Know
them
it.
kids getting all the attention. They at every function, and they getting all their mama getting all her child support payments and everything like that. But the ones who really said fuck them and meant it,
Suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even like, so if you got two kids, one was a one night stand and one, shouldn't have happened, and the other one y'all had a relationship that ended well or whatever, I think parents show favoritism to the one that, they had
Relationship with.
Yeah, they had the relationship.
I can't relate because I chose to keep it. So therefore, it's my baby. So why would I do my baby like that?
Or because look, this one daddy ain't there, you're gonna overcompensate for that one and leave the other one out. Works two ways. Now, because this one daddy here, you cool. But this one, I got to go all out to make sure he know he important or XYZ. And sometimes we overdo it. So it works both ways.
I can feel where you're coming from.
Yep.
But more so, I'm sorry, more so with dudes. It's more so with dudes, though.
You think so?
I believe so.
No.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I'm with Leah.
I mean, based on the relationship, yeah. Yeah, I can say that.
What you think, Rio Free?
What was the topic?
But I do think it's different, a little bit different with dudes, though. But I'll get into that after O answer.
What was the question again?
Do you think? Go ahead.
Do parents like kids?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Do parents fight? I mean, it happens, yeah. I'd be lying if I said it don't happen.
But would you say it's more so with the males or the females?
It's females, yeah. That's easy.
What do you mean? Like
That's easy.
Right.
how? Explain.
Really?
Yeah, that's easy.
We listening?
Y'all really don't. No, y'all ain't serious, is y'all?
Dead
They
serious.
They all ears.
Y'all for real?
Yeah.
No, y'all really think men? Y'all the one always. Okay, y'all the one always got the kids, right? For the most part, right?
Correct.
Kids look like they daddy, right?
Sometimes.
A lot of the times. A lot of the times. Who got the stronger genes?
It depends.
Majority. On average, who has the stronger genes?
Well, my boys look like me and my girls look like their daddy, so it depends.
You know more than that. You know other kids. Who they look like? Who they are?
Sometimes they look like their
Okay,
daddy. Sometimes
skip
they
the
look like their
genes.
mama.
Keep going.
So what you saying? You look just like your
procrastinating.
daddy.
Yeah, that part. Like you hear that a lot.
procrastinating.
You hear that a lot.
Okay.
You hear that a lot.
That don't mean that. You lucky that you look like him.
But she's still there taking care of him, as opposed to the dad. If the mama ain't fucking with the daddy 9 times out of 10, he making it more difficult for her, as opposed to a mother who's still dirty dancing with the daddy.
Most of the time, the daddy, it's some shit the mama done keeping him away most of the time. It's some shit the mama done did. The mama ain't letting me come and see him. It just ain't, everything on her time. Everything is on her time.
So what does
she
that have
making
to
it hard.
do with taking care of
Nah.
and being there for her?
That's different. That's something.
Because some mothers have the door wide open. You could come when you want, call when you want, pick up when you want, and y'all don't do it. At all.
It is some mamas that's just stupid as shit.
It
but
is. You got some bitter baby mamas.
Yeah.
You got some. But majority of us are not bitter.
Yeah, like here, come get them.
Got to
For her.
flip the camera there. Yeah, so I'm gonna say it's different when it comes to dudes because we don't always sign off on having a baby. So when I say that, right, if it takes 5 minutes to get somebody pregnant, right?
Maybe.
You might even tell a person, look, I don't want a baby by you, but then you had a baby.
But are you fucking them raw?
If we did,
Okay, no. If you're fucking them raw,
but all it takes is one time, though,
right. But
So-
if you
so-
fucking them raw, you're
but it-
agreeing to have a baby. Period.
In some terms, yes. In some terms, yes. But you can't make that man do nothing about a baby.
Right.
If he told you he didn't want the baby,
Exactly. Right. And you could have got up.
that's a fact.
But it was too good to you, so you couldn't, and you slipped.
I mean,
and then I thought I got up in enough time, and guess what? 6 weeks
You was
later, you
playing
get that
Russian
call.
roulette.
You are the daddy.
With that though, I'm gonna say this, right? We can sit here and act like unprotected sex doesn't happen.
It happens all the time.
It
You're
happens
right.
a lot
Russian
more than
roulette.
people.
Right.
A lot more than people say, and it's a lot more
Of
babies.
course.
To me, if that man has been transparent and says he doesn't want the baby, we looked at a skit with the dude with the kids, right? He didn't want the kids. What's wrong with that? If he don't want the kids, then he doesn't want the kids. Now he might have to pay his obligation, but if he told you up front he didn't want a baby, that's
Well,
different.
he need to get a vasectomy because dude really he need not be having unprotected sex.
Why
like
can't
that.
she
Like,
get a vasectomy though?
She don't want it. Maybe she want kids.
Right. If he the one came
Well,
in
I
saying
feel like
that he don't want
I
the
feel like
kids,
this. If he
should have strapped up. He should have protected
or she should have
himself.
made him.
Right.
If that was the case, I feel like they were both responsible because
So,
she's just
consensual
responsible.
adult.
If he made it clear to her prior to,
So that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
conversation.
We
That's a
jumping
conversation
you.
before sex, though.
yeah,
Right.
Do you want babies? Do you want kids? Because we about to have
That's
unprotected
all the
sex.
part about getting to know somebody.
Right.
That's why you shouldn't just
Jump in the bed with
I
everybody.
understood, but if it happens, right?
Yeah.
And this dude told you he don't want a baby. I mean, I don't know. That's to me what I'm saying is that's what causes some guys not to treat kids differently.
Okay, so we're gonna flip it.
Yeah,
What
I really
happens
can't.
when
I can't speak on that for real.
the guy asks you to have the baby and you agree and you have this baby and you thinking, okay, he wanted this baby, so we gonna live happily ever after, and then after you had a baby, he on to the next.
That's
be like, I
different.
got
That's
your
different.
ass now.
Right.
Yeah, that's different.
That ain't different.
That's totally different. If he asked
With a
you
little
to
grin on his face. Look at
If
him.
he asked you to have a baby, if he asked you to have a baby, then he's obligated the same way. So if you had, and I'm not saying, I'm making a point. Let me make sure before this go too far. Like so,
This go viral.
All I'm saying is that people have choices, right? But sometimes people get looped into things. So all I'm saying is if you're a father, take care of your kids. But at the same time, I understand where people are coming from. So, I mean, if he asked you to have a baby, then he should be there for the baby. You shouldn't have to force him to be there.
Right.
Right. Okay.
So, but kids are a blessing. Make no mistake about it. So,
And y'all are my blessings. I love y'all.
Thanks for my child.
so if you had to go back, speaking of exes, if you had to go back to one of your exes, you don't have to say his name. You know, how would you go about it? What would you say to him?
Nah, I ain't.
You said if I had to go back
Yeah, you
to
had
one
to.
of my
You had to.
exes?
Yeah.
In the words of Summer Walker and sis.
You wouldn't?
No.
Nah.
Well, I'm different.
No.
Because I do have an ex, and I just feel like it's a such thing as the timing being off.
Yeah.
So I feel that if I was able to circle that block again, I will circle that block again with that particular person because I just feel like our timing was off.
Yeah. I mean,
That's real shit right there.
That's the same thing, though. So you ain't got nobody. Y'all ain't got nobody.
I said I had my one person.
like, I could have did this a little different.
Right.
Nobody.
Well, I mean, we all
always
got
said
somebody.
is, you know,
But
it's rap now because
yeah.
you know they married, so I respect that. So.
Understood. But you do have somebody.
Well, mine's not. Come get a nigga. Damn. Like, what you waiting on?
All right.
So them two said no.
There's a flat no. Like
Yeah.
I mean,
Leave it where it's at.
But that's real shit right there. That's real shit. What you said.
What timing?
Yeah.
yeah, time and be a mug.
Yep. So do you all? And this might be a bad question. I'm just pushing envelopes.
Go Elmo. Go
Do you
Elmo.
all-
Go.
Do you have a favorite kid?
Well, that nigga only got one.
I do.
Shit.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay.
He only has one, so you
It's my
can't
only
do that
kid.
right.
He's definitely my favorite.
You got stepkids though too, don't you?
Yeah, but that ain't
Is that-
ain't fair. You can't.
Those in the boat. Those in the boat.
Yeah, they in the boat, but
That's not the. I get it.
yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
So do you have a favorite?
Chi. No, I don't, unfortunately, because everybody has their own. Mine's first of all, well, the first two was spaced out. Well, the first three was spaced out, and in the last one, you know.
But let me say this: I ain't got I only got one kid, but you do, from what I understand and what I know, you do have kids that you're closer to.
I think you got
Like
more.
your first one is usually the closest one. Y'all grew up together. Depending if you had them at a younger age. Yeah, if you had them at a younger age, y'all grew up together. So you're gonna always be a lot closer.
Shout out to Kenny.
That's what I was gonna say. I think that you have kids that you might vibe more a little bit.
Yeah,
You know, that's typically
you closer. Like me and my son, we can go to the club together now. Like, you know what I
Is
mean?
that awkward though? Is that?
Nah, that's lit. That's lit.
I can't go with my daughter. That's different.
Now, see, that's different.
I'll be more on security mode. Like, who's this? What's going on? Come over here.
Yeah.
I went to the club one time with my son.
Did
That's
you like
lit.
it?
No, it was cool. It was funny. This guy I was dating in Miami. We had he had pulled some strings and got us in. We had a table with some bottles and stuff like that. And he was playing the wingman for Kenny, and he was saying that I was his sister.
Okay.
Kenny like, yeah, my brother and my sister here. You know, girls coming to the table getting stuff to drink and stuff. I'm cracking up laughing on the inside, but I'm trying to play it cool. Like, look at this boy. I'm sitting here looking like a proud mama.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at him. Just
Yeah.
look at him. This is a cute little girl too.
Yeah. Now see, that's why I say it's lit. When you got your son there, you want to see how he move around women. Like, yeah, okay, look at my son. I see you, Wayne. Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh, she nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm like you. But for my daughter, if I had a daughter, like that'd be tough.
That'd be nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Like even stepdaughters, nieces, like sisters, you overprotective in the bar with them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think Aree's gonna want to go to the bar no time soon. But that Tyler, gotta watch her.
now you got an older son. You ain't been to the bar with your son yet.
I have not.
And how old
we
is he?
have not been. He's 26. We
See,
have
that's a
not been to the bar
That's
together.
a long time. Y'all what y'all waiting on? You don't want that smoke.
No, because he's a smoker and I'm not. So of course the clubs and stuff he want to go to, I'm not going in there smelling like So no, we haven't. But
See,
it
that's
is a different vibe between us, like because of the age difference. We did grow up together, like.
See,
So it
here's
is
the
different.
thing with me. I don't think I could go to the club with just me and Kenny though. Cause Kenny's the type. What you looking at? Who is it? Like Kenny? Chill.
That's
chill.
that young
So,
testosterone.
yeah, it was. I guess it was a good thing that I was there with somebody. But
He ready
even
to
going to
pop
the
out.
mall with him, yeah, I had to think about that. Like, yeah, nah, I don't.
That's lit to me. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, because you got a boy.
Yeah, I love it. I really do. I couldn't wait. You know what I mean? I couldn't wait. Couldn't wait till he get that age where we can go kick it.
See how you move out there.
Yeah, you want to see how your son, you know what I mean? Your seed.
Yeah.
You want to see how your seed out there moving.
Now, granted, if I had a daughter that was 26,
It'd be different.
it'll be different.
But you got to go with your son too, though. You got to.
Go with my daughter.
You
Your
know
son
you
gonna be overprotective.
not that. Okay, if you just sitting at the bar chilling, you know what I mean? Vibe, you just y'all chopping it up like you with your son, like let's have one. You know what I mean? Slam one back like you with your son and, or your daughter, I
It's
guess.
a different vibe.
I don't think I could do it every week, but I think I can do it. Like, but I don't know. We got to make rules before we go in. Like, no twerking.
I mean, she gonna know that. She's supposed to know that
we ain't
already.
doing
Like,
that.
we ain't got to have this
Don't even
conversation.
think about it. Let's walk through here.
Yeah, we ain't about to have this conversation. And I understand you said your son probably want to go to somewhere and smoke and shit. As a mama, I can be in there if my son. You want to go to the young
Right,
spot, I can
but
be in
I
there
don't
with you.
smoke, so I'm just
I ain't gotta
like,
smoke either. I'm just chilling. Do you? You know what I mean, I want to see how my man's move out
No,
here.
because when he starts to smoke and he get high, it be that delayed reaction and what's up? And I ain't got time for that. No.
Turn
It's
into
a
mama
no.
mode.
Right, like let's go.
Boy, let up.
He killing your vibe now.
Yeah, like we finna go. Bye, let's go.
Yep. All right.
Hey, what can I get? What can I get at the Mercedes dealership with a 400 credit score?
The hell out of there.
A hat.
Some merch. But you gotta pay cash. You pay cash.
Motherfucker say the hell out of there. Say,
Ride by
Was that a real question?
that's a real question. What can I get at the Mercedes dealership with a 400 credit score?
Depending on how much money you taking there, though, you can get them to move.
An application.
The fuck out they face.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you, I went in a car dealership in Cincinnati, so I had like $7,000 in my pocket.
Right.
So I came to buy a car, but I came in. They was ignoring me. So dude was like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's like, "How can I help you?" You know, he had a little attitude. So the minute I pulled the money out and put it on the table, it didn't matter what my credit score was. He was damn near running at that point.
Like, hey.
Yeah. So depending on how much money, you can get him to move, but yeah, you ain't get ready to get too
I
much.
said Mercedes dealership though.
Mercedes ain't that much no more. Unless you get
400 credit score.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get
How
much.
much you got down?
How much you got down now? You working now.
You got to be down there by
You
the
got
car.
half. You got half down.
You got to have about 10, 15,000. Yeah.
400, they ain't fucking with
They
shit.
not.
The Mercedes.
You got half down.
Yeah, you gotta have.
You can make a move.
Can you damn near buy this motherfucker right
I
now?
have to.
Yeah.
Even with the 513 on your hat, you ain't getting shit with a 513 credit score.
They letting you up out of there like, look, bro, it's over.
Say the fuck out them people's face. That's what you can do. That's what you can get out of here.
Application.
Go down there, that little buy here, pay here lot.
You get me? Yeah, escort child. You can get security. That's what you can get.
Out
Get him
them
out of
people
here.
like coming around here messing with them people.
Hey, what are some things y'all wouldn't do by yourself? Because people always, you know, it's certain things you just won't do by yourself. Like some people won't go out to eat by themselves.
For a while, I would not do that. That was weird as hell to me. For even when I walk past people, or if I go out to eat, like you looking at people in the restaurant, like, damn, they just gonna sit there and eat by themselves. That was weird to me. Like, how can you do that? I can do it now, but for a while, I would judge people like, ooh, you ain't got nobody. You couldn't call nobody to come eat with you. Like, no.
That's
The one-
go ahead.
The one thing that I would absolutely not do, I would not go out the country by
I
myself.
was just finna say that. No buddy system.
Yeah, I'm not going
That's
out
a
the
good
country.
one. That's a good one.
Not.
That's a good one. Would you go out of town by yourself though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was. I just went to Miami by myself. I was terrified. I was looking in the.
Did you meet somebody there? You knew people there?
Yeah, but
No.
I went by myself.
No.
though.
Would you go somewhere you don't know nobody?
It wasn't
By yourself?
It wasn't that though. I didn't even.
I ain't say it wasn't that. Did you know people there?
There is a person that I know there, but I did not see that person when I was there. So, with that being said,
Okay, I'm asking, would you go somewhere where you don't know anyone? New city, new place to go visit by yourself.
There's a resort that I want to go to.
Right. So would you go to a resort
I will go by
all
myself.
by yourself?
Because it's one of those healing retreat. It's one of those resorts that you should go by yourself. But I ain't
leaving the country. But I would.
I'm with y'all on that
I would go in within the country by myself. I would
Anywhere.
go state to state. But
I got you. Yeah.
I ain't leaving the country.
I ain't getting
They
no
rules
stamp
and
without
stuff is
nobody.
different.
Yeah, I'm with y'all on that one. I agree on that. Would you?
I'm going. I'm gonna leave the country.
You'll
by
go out the
myself.
country by
By
yourself?
yourself?
Yeah. Yep. But I won't go to the movies by myself.
That's the one I was gonna say
will
too.
Not go to a movie.
That's the
but
one I was gonna say. I would.
So I learned like how to move. Like I moved here, I didn't know nobody here.
Right.
I didn't know people here.
Right.
So, but I mean, out of the country, I would. I mean, what's a buddy gonna stop? What's a friend? They gonna stop the terrorists? Cause you got somebody with you?
I mean, hey.
Make the SOS call or?
I'm with you.
But why you can't go to the movies by yourself?
Right.
That's one. I'm with him on that one though.
Because that's an event you do with somebody. Like I'm not sitting in the showcase eating
So
popcorn.
you wouldn't catch the 3:00 matinee you got off
baby,
early.
that
and you-
matinee hit by
Hey,
yourself. You crazy as hell.
I'm with him on that one though. That's
we
one
can
I
Netflix
would.
it. We can Netflix.
Right.
I can Netflix.
I feel weird in there by myself.
Yeah,
like
that's like a date
Nah.
thing.
Get me a middle
I
seat.
will go, yeah,
My
right.
nachos and my slushy. Like, and I'm here
Absolutely.
for it.
Nah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
I can
go
do
to the
that.
movies by myself. That's a good one.
You need to try it.
I'ma feel weird. Like
No, you get a matinee.
Like you
you
said-
get to looking around like, damn, I'm in here really by myself. It's really,
I don't like going swimming by myself.
really.
Not unless is like okay if I'm by myself.
That-
That's
you know
one
what?
thing.
That sounds-
But if it's like a whole bunch of people and I'm by myself, it's like
But nah, you right though. That sounds
Yeah.
That sounds a little weird to me too. I'm about to go swimming just solo, like just you. You going swimming? That sound a little weird to me too.
now I can swim in the pool by myself. But I'm saying if it's like a whole lot of people.
What about a
then it's
pool
just-
party? Like
I'm definitely not
go to
going
a
to no
pool
pool
party by yourself?
myself. I'm not.
Right? No, not unless I don't know somebody there.
Exactly. Like you meeting somebody there, but no, to just pull up by yourself, you just looking around like,
what? So you
Like,
could.
look what I can do.
So you wouldn't go to you wouldn't go to Vegas by yourself and you be sitting you at the pool. You out at the pool at the you know Vegas pools jumping.
Yeah, no, I don't even want to go to Vegas by
I ain't
myself.
going to Vegas
Like,
by myself. That ain't a place you gonna go by yourself. Not Vegas.
I could.
You can go to Vegas by yourself?
I've been to a few places by myself. I'd have been to.
You a truck driver, of course.
Beyond that.
But I'm just saying, you done been a whole lot of places and you've been alone, so I can see the mindset of you doing stuff by yourself.
I always been like that though.
A loner.
Really?
I'm the oldest. I ain't got no older brothers. I'm always that person. I do a lot by myself. Did a lot by myself.
With the type energy I have, though, I really could go anywhere by myself and meet people and
Yeah. I'm at the
be
bar
cool
chilling.
with them. Like I done known them forever.
Yeah.
Like so, that's just the
Man,
type
I'd
of
have been-
energy that I bring. So
I'd have been on Bourbon Street by myself.
See, I need to go. I ain't never been there.
Right.
Like I'm just me.
Beale Street, Bourbon Street.
all that
Plan
shit
a
by
water
myself.
whip trip. We need a plan a water whip
I
trip.
done been a Beale Street by myself. That shit look crazy. Like, oh, let me
Yeah,
get up out of here.
you did
Beale
down
Street.
in Memphis.
Yeah.
I'd have been Atlanta plenty of times by myself. Early days, shit. You know, people be let's do a trip, and then they be perping. I'd be like, all right, I'm gone. Fuck it. That's how it started. That's how my first time coming to Atlanta by myself started.
I
People was
think my
perfect.
first trip by myself was that trip that I just took to Miami, and I didn't, I went to this seminar and that was it. And I went to the beach by myself. I ate by myself. I walked up and down South Beach by myself.
By myself.
I'd have been to Dallas by myself. Just slid to Dallas solo, like. Went down there, seen the fight and everything. Solo.
I'm gonna need to
I
plan
Solo be
my
lit.
inhibition.
Hey, look, your bill be smaller. Your bill be smaller.
Don't worry
Shit.
about nobody else's attitude. Like,
Nothing.
Just go where you want to go.
Do what you want to do. Ain't got to explain nothing to nobody.
You can slide in spots and just let me get a drink. Slam it down. I'm out. I'm out of here and going somewhere else. You can move around when you by yourself. Y'all gotta try it. Y'all gotta try
I
it.
did. I just, yeah.
You, you gotta
Unfortunately,
try it. You gotta
I'm gonna
try
have to
it.
try it.
You can be able to move. I'm bored.
You on the phone texting one of you motherfuckers.
What y'all
What y'all doing?
In the groove with shit.
What y'all doing?
Through my eyes, you can see some sort of innocence, but listen to the sentences, beware of the premises. In a sense, I'm like Adam Sandler. I played water boy every day without the cameras. I was 18s on the maximum, flipping O's through my late teens like a spatula. Fast as I can bag it up, move it out and add it up. Wasn't too long before my jewelry started matching up.
And don't forget, for you audio listeners, we on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Hey, help us get our subscribers up. Holla at us.